Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that everyone is having an awesome day. It is randomly 70 degrees in January here, so I wanted to take advantage and film out on my patio. And I'm trying to be quick because whenever it's nice outside, my neighbors are also outside and they are loud. So I'm gonna try to do this empties video nice and in a hurry. And we don't have that much here because I just did an empties video back in October, and for the past couple of years I've been doing them yearly, like a big ginormous empties video once a year, but we're gonna be doing it a little bit different in 2020. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit towards the end because I'm doing something kind of fun, kind of to motivate myself. So we're going to start in wash day order, of course, with what I have used up recently, and that is the Prepoo category. Of course, it would not be one of my empties videos if we didn't have some Suave make an appearance. First that I have here is the Suave Essentials Aloe and Water Lily Softening Conditioner. This one did a good job. I don't have any complaints. It gave me good slip and good moisture on my dry hair when I am getting the detangling process started. And as long as you meet those two essential requirements, make my hair feel good, give me a lot of slip to help get these tangles up on out of the way, then I'm happy with it. So I did like the Aloe and Water Lily. Next up is the Wild Cherry Blossom Shine Conditioner from Suave. Good slip, good moisture. If I was on vacation, would repurchase again. One of these did make my 2019 favorites list, and that's the Suave Daily Clarifying. This one has a little bit more slip than the other two that I have here, and just makes my hair feel really good, and the more slip the better when it comes to pre-pooing and detangling my hair. This is also getting hard to find, which I hate when that happens, when you really find something you like. Nature's Gate, second to Suave, was a nice, reliable, silicone-free conditioner that I could find to pre-poo and detangle my hair. It doesn't have as much slip as Suave, but what I often do now is combine the two. The Nature's Gate conditioners have better ingredients than Suave, but it's a little bit thicker, so not as slippy. So when I put the two together, I'm getting the bonus slip from the Suave, but the better ingredients of the Nature's Gate when I am pre-pooing and detangling my hair. But they're becoming really, really hard to find. I usually get them online at VIDS.com, but they are slowly disappearing. The one that I have here is the Nature's Gate Aloe Vera and Macadamia Oil Conditioner. Love that it comes in a nice 18 ounce. Pump is also really convenient. You go to town and I use like half the bottle per session. So yeah, if you come across these, they're good. If you add like some honey and oil to them, they also make a nice little deep conditioner in a pinch as well. This one I hung on to for so long that I don't even know what to feel about it, because I had this forever and a day and I just used it just to use it up. So I have no real thoughts on it because it was just to like get it up on out of here. And that's the Hugo Natural Smoothing and Defining Conditioner. Cute packaging. I got this from VIDS as well. Used this up as a pre-poo conditioner. Didn't do great as far as slip, didn't do great as far as moisture, but then again, I don't want to like ding it too hard because I had this in my stash forever and a day. Like, I have nieces and nephews that are younger than this conditioner. I didn't want to judge it too harshly. I just wanted to use it and get it up out my stash because it was about that time. Now, this did surprisingly well. It had good moisture, it had good slip, and I don't really mess around with this brand too much because it's full of silicones, but this is one of the few, if not the only, silicone-free conditioners that they have, and it is the OGX silicone-free Shea Soft and Smooth conditioner. And I got a couple of these just because I saw them at Target one day and it caught my eye because it said silicone free, and it did a really decent job. It gave me good moisture. Hair had a lot of shine when I rinsed this out, and most importantly, for a pre-poo conditioner, it had a decent amount of slip. I'm not a big fan of Shea Moisture deep conditioners for the most part. I find them very thick and kind of gluey and goopy, so they're not really my cup of tea when it comes to actually deep conditioning my hair. So the way that I've been using them up in my stash, and that they've been doing a pretty good job, is as pre-poos. So I have the Fruit Fusion Coconut Water Weightless Hair Mask. I don't know if they make this one anymore. I haven't seen it around in a really long time, but this one was a little bit thinner than your typical Shea Moisture deep conditioner, so it did make a really good pre-poo because it wasn't just sitting on top of my hair forever and a day. After letting it sit underneath my shower cap for a little bit, the heat from my body helped to get things going a little bit, and after all, it turned out to be a pretty decent pre-poo. There's nothing decent about this. This stuff is amazing. I've talked about this product so many times on my channel over the years, and I had hope that it was coming back, but after I checked out the ingredients, I don't think it's the same. And it is the Shea Moisture African Black Soap Purification Mask. This stuff is magic, magic, magic. I got like 10 of these during the last big sale that they had on these, and they are just on another level. They saved me so much time on wash day because I could detangle on dry hair, because it has kaolin clay and some cleansers in there from other naturally derived ingredients. It helped me to cleanse my hair, it deep conditioned. So this was so ridiculously clutch on wash day. I don't know what they have going on as far as their current iteration that's similar to this line, but the ingredients are not the same. I think it's tea tree oil and charcoal maybe, I think that's the line, and they have like a mask and conditioner and shampoos. So I might try that mask to compare it to this one, but I don't know if anything can compare to the Purification mask. It is an OG forever favorite of mine, and I absolutely love it and miss it, and I wish they would go back to this same exact formula. It is just so good. One of the best Shea Moisture products of all time, up there with my favorite, the leave-in conditioner, but you know that's gonna make an appearance as well in this video. And last up for Prepoos is one that I reviewed on my channel not that long ago, and it's the Nature's Little Secret Fenugreek Prepoo, their newest products. This came out just in time for Black Friday, and she made it permanent, and I really like this. The only thing is I used it on Sahara bone dry hair, so I ended up using this entire jar in one usage, and it didn't have quite as much slip as I look for when I'm pre-pooing my hair, because I detangle with my pre-poo. So next time that I try it, I'm gonna be misting my hair with a little bit of warm water just to get things going a little bit, and I'll have an updated mini review when I use that up in my next Empties video. Excited to see how using it that way works in my hair. I got 5 of these, so I've got 4 left, so I got a lot of room to play with it. I didn't use up any cleansers this go round, so we're sliding right into deep conditioners. The first that I have here is the Junkie Beauty Curls Strengthening Hair Conditioner, and I've been using this for like 9 years or so. I will forever rock with Junkie. Such a great, reliable brand, and this is one of my favorite protein deep conditioners. Is pumpkin seed oil as well as some gentle strengthening ingredients. So I'll use this to deep condition my hair, but also when I feel like my hair maybe getting a little weak, the curls are looking a little droopy, so I want a little extra punch and protein for my curls. So this is great. It has awesome slip as well. This is a really great conditioner that I use as a deep conditioner. Another one of my favorite deep conditioners is the Mielle Organics Babassu Aloemint Deep Conditioner. This is another one that I have sung the praises of for years and years now. Protein / moisturizing deep conditioner, so it's great for maintaining that balance, and also if you're protein sensitive, they use amino acids and not really harsh proteins, so that's a really great option to make sure your hair is staying nice and strong, but you're not getting protein overloaded. So love the Mielle. Their Black Friday sales are freaking crazy, you guys. Next time I get some Mielle, I'm waiting for Black Friday, because they had like everything $5 last Black Friday, and then the year before that they did something crazy like $4 on some products. So yeah, this is a forever favorite. Another deep conditioner from another favorite line, the Scentit Curl Moist Hair Conditioner. Y'all, this smells so freaking good. This is a really lightweight deep conditioner as far as it doesn't just sit on top of your hair. A bit on the thinner side, but it still gives a lot of moisture. So I really like the Curl Moist from Scentit. There are very few products from Soultanicals that I actively just don't like, but this is one of them. This is the Soultanicals Fro Despair Vitamin Hair Repair Deep Conditioner. This is the kind of Mega Greens deep conditioner. I don't know if it still comes in this pump. It might come in a jar now, which is good because this bad boy is thick. I didn't really like this. It didn't have a lot of slip. My hair didn't feel conditioned when I rinsed this out, and I was just left kind of like lukewarm about it. So I think I have a couple more of these in my stash. I think I'll try it as a pre-poo. The ingredients are really good, so I think it'll be good for my scalp and for my hair, but it didn't really do it for me as a deep conditioner. I know this is a favorite of a lot of people, but yeah, my hair just wasn't a big fan of the Fro Despair. Now on the complete opposite side of the coin, my favorite deep conditioner, the Uniqurl Aloemint Moisturizing and Silkening Deep Conditioner. Y'all know how I feel about this one. Favorite deep conditioner of all time, and I do not say that lightly. This stuff is flipping awesome. I got a ton of it last year in 2019, so I'm all good. Maybe for the rest of 2020 I might be okay on this, but yeah, this stuff is awesome. This wasn't used in the last few years, let alone the last few months, but I'm trying to do a big cleaning purge situation of my entire apartment, and I randomly came across this. I just wanted to show you guys this little vintage beauty because this was such a great product, and I don't know if we're gonna see it again, but in the off chance that we do, I wanted to show it in this Empties video. It's the Camille Rose Naturals Holiday Collection Nourishing Cream Hair Bath. Camille Rose used to come out with this holiday collection every time around Christmas time, and it smelled so good, like gingerbread, cinnamon, cookies, and more so than that, it had such amazing moisture. This was actually one of my favorite deep conditioners every year that she came out with it, and I didn't get a lot the last time I purchased because I thought she was going to keep doing it every year. But nope, I haven't seen this puppy in like 5 or 6 years, maybe longer. So I'm kind of glad that I like stumbled upon this to show you guys. She came out with a conditioner, like a leave-in conditioner, this deep conditioner, and I think one more product, but I can't remember what it was. And I still have a little bit of the leave-in conditioner left because I've been like hoarding it since I realized we might not see this again. So yeah, if you guys ever see this holiday collection from Camille Rose again, I highly recommend checking it out. It smells good, nice and festive, and it has really great moisturizing ingredients for your hair as well. Next up is another Shea Scentit goodie, their Moisture Mist leave-in conditioner. And as I mentioned in past videos, I use spray leave-ins to keep my hair nice and damp while I'm styling my hair because my hair can dry out kind of quickly after I get out of the shower. So I'll use this to keep things nice and pliable for my leave-ins, my gels, my stylers, and also these do so much better for me than just plain old water because they have their own moisturizing ingredients and emollients, and they smell really good. So that's how I use the spray leave-ins, and this is one of my favorites. I just re-upped on this for Black Friday as well. This one surprised me as far as how moisturizing it was. The Gemini Naturals Curl Awaken Primer Leave-In Conditioner. This is supposed to be used with the Gemini Naturals hair colors before you apply them. It helps them to last a little bit longer, but in addition to using it that way, I also just used it as a plain old leave-in conditioner for my hair when I wasn't doing the colors, and it did a surprisingly awesome job. It sinks right into your hair, it moisturizes without being too heavy, it doesn't give you that gummy feeling, and this is just a really solid leave-in conditioner. And if she wanted to come out with a bigger size, I would not be mad at it at all. Just like the Suave, you guys know it wouldn't be an Empties video if the Shea Moisture Superfruit didn't make an appearance. Favorite leave-in conditioner of all time. So mad that they discontinued this line. I keep holding out some little semblance of hope that they will bring this back somehow, but I don't know. Shea Moisture is really not known for reviving their lines that they've gotten rid of, so I'm just gonna have to make those 60 or so bottles that I have stretch for as long as I can. But yeah, the Superfruit rinse out conditioner, favorite leave-in conditioner I've ever used on my hair. It does so good under every single styler I've ever used with it. It moisturizes and detangles the most matted of matted curls that I have, and it's just so awesome. It's like the holiest of holy grails in my routine. Love this stuff. Next up is a brand that I haven't really dabbled with too much, and it's the As I Am Cocoa Shea Whip. I picked this up because I just happened to open it up in the store and I like the consistency. It was just very nice and creamy and like that frosting consistency. So I really liked it. I used it as a moisturizer on dry hair, and I also use it as a moisturizer on wet hair. And it did a good job, but I think I only got maybe 2 uses out of this. I think it's 8 ounces. It's described as an ultralight hydrating and styling cream, so if you're someone who has a looser curl pattern or if you have fine hair, this might be a nice styler for you. I think this one would be good for my mom's hair. I did a video with my mom a couple of years ago, and I would say that she has maybe 2A hair, very fine. She would probably use like a pea-sized amount of something like this and be like good to go. It's got good moisture, but just didn't really wow me, and it didn't go far enough for me. My fellow Sultanicals fans, you guys remember when she would do those like Aloemint boxes every season. I miss those boxes. They were fun. This is from the summer collection, I believe. And this is the Sun Drench Hair Quench Leave-In Moisturizer from Silkening. In case you guys don't know, Silkening used to come out with these little curated boxes every fall, spring, summer, and winter. And they were themed and just like really cute. And this one was supposed to be used for when you're going to be out in the sun because it has aloe vera in it. So that's supposed to help protect your hair from the UV rays. And this was super thin, almost like a serum for me. I would just use this to keep my hair damp while I was styling it. And I also used it a few times to slick up my buns. It smoothed frizz pretty well and it left my hair feeling very soft. So yeah, I'm gonna miss this. We've got the Sorenzo Bath and Body Avocado and Kukui Conditioning Cream. She's changed her packaging since this, but I got this during a huge Black Friday haul that I did with Sorenzo, and I'm working my way through that haul, and I don't have many of these left. This is a really great moisturizer that I use to twist my hair. I also use it to seal on top of my leave-in conditioners because it has so many really great oils in there in addition to the moisturizers that are up in the mix. Another Shea Scentit favorite, the Royal Honey and Argan Buttercream. Re-upped on this bad boy for Black Friday. Very nice lightweight moisture. I can use this as a great one and done for a set of really soft, not quite as defined, but still holds the curl nicely, set of twists. Can use this without any additional product, especially in the warmer months is when I reach for this that way, but it also does good as a moisturizer on top of another leave-in or as a leave-in itself. So really great versatile product. Another one that I recommend for those that are looking for moisture but don't want something that's going to weigh your hair down. Now this one we've had quite the history. This is the Camille Rose Naturals Curl Love Moisture Milk. Oh, there's some birds flying. Oh, that's cute. Anyway, this is the Moisture Milk from Camille Rose. And I tried Camille Rose when they first came out, and they've actually changed the formulations a couple times in some of their flagship products, the products that they've had for quite a while. And when I first tried the Moisture Milk, I was absolutely in love. It immediately shot to my HG list. It moisturized my hair so well. Wet hair, dry hair. But they reformulated this and I'm not really in love with it anymore. I probably won't repurchase it. I use this to moisturize dry hair to kind of use it up and on wet hair, and it did okay, but not enough for me to want to repurchase it. I don't know if this company is still around, but it's Embrace the Natural You, their leave-in conditioner and styling frosting. I use this up on dry hair mostly. It has emulsifying wax towards the end of the ingredient list, and I didn't really notice any adverse effects since it's like way down there. But typically that's not one of my favorite ingredients to use in products, but I was glad that this is kind of towards the bottom of the list. I reviewed this product on Instagram for the company a few years ago. Yeah, the company is called Embrace the Natural You. I also reviewed her oil, which I did enjoy, but yeah, this one just didn't give me a lot of moisture, not a ton of slip. Didn't notice a big difference using it wet or dry. Like sometimes I'll use a product that doesn't really blow me away on wet hair, but on dry hair it's like, oh my god. But I didn't really notice that with this one, so yeah. I've got the Uncle Funky's Daughter Supercurl Miracle Moisture Cream. Now Uncle Funky's Daughter also has a heavier version of this, the extra butter. It has a higher concentration of shea butter. I recommend that one if your hair is super dry, and my hair is super dry. I do alternate them. I enjoy the extra butter and the Supercurl. It is a little bit thinner and I do like the fragrance of this one. I can use this to style a set of twists. It's good as a moisturizer and it works well on dry hair also. Also from Uncle Funky's Daughter, I used up 2 of my beloved Curly Magics. Y'all know how I feel about the Curly Magic. It works great for me on wash and goes, twist outs. It works awesome on dry hair if I want to just smooth it on like a random frizzy curl to bring that bad boy back, or if I want to put my hair up into a bun. Not only does it smooth flyaways, but it adds crazy shine and moisture because it's aloe vera based. So you already know, love for the Curly Magic is everlasting. The owner of this company is so sweet. I tried to look up on Instagram to see if she's been active lately, and I haven't seen her on there since 2017, but if she comes back on the scene, definitely check her out. This is Honey Chow Hair Love, and this is the Lush Curl Custard. I used this to complete these medium twists not that long ago, and I used like a hodgepodge of products. I used like 7 different products to do this style this time, just because I had a little piece of products that were almost done. So I used this on some section of these medium twists, and it gives very soft hold, really nice moisture. And yeah, this company, everything I've tried from her, I really enjoy, and I hope she comes back soon. And for my little miscellaneous hair favorites, I used up 2 of my Gemini Naturals colors. Packaging is before they rebranded. Of course, now they are known as Gemini Naturals, and this is the color Mulberry. Very, very pretty. And my favorite, the Bronze Beauty. I talk about this one all the time. Also used up some non-hair stuff as well. The Shea Moisture Superfruit body wash. This is my favorite of the Shea Moisture body washes. This is usually my go-to body wash brand, but I did get a new one from Annabelle's Perfect Blend last year to try out that I think has been discontinued. Y'all, she will discontinue stuff in a heartbeat, but she'll also bring some stuff back occasionally. But I got her Glow body wash that I'm going to be using. But typically I go for the Shea Moisture body washes. They leave my skin feeling soft, cleansed, and not all stripped like some others do. And surprisingly, the Superfruit, I've also used it as a shampoo in a pinch, so I really, really like this one. Continuing with Shea Moisture, something I really don't like is their body scrubs. Their body scrubs, for me, not a fan, y'all. Not a fan. Something about the formulation, like the oil gets sucked into the sugar, so you're just scrubbing with like hard ass sugar, and it's just not pleasant. And I've used it on wet skin and dry skin, and it'll exfoliate, but like in a very painful way, because you don't really have that oil to give you like that nice silky buffer between the exfoliating agent. So I don't know what that's about. I had the coconut hibiscus hand and body scrub, which of course smells good, but just didn't feel good on my skin really. It did the job, but just I didn't enjoy the process of using it. And then the Superfruit hand and body scrub, also from Shea Moisture. I got these on like a deal or something, and I think I have 1 more left to use up, and then I'm never looking back. On the other hand, my HG scrubs are from Tree Hut. This is the Shea Sugar Scrub in Coconut Lime, and it smells so delicious. It's almost like a gel sugar scrub, and it just feels so amazing on the skin. Another thing I didn't like about Shea Moisture ones is that they would just be wasted so easily in the shower that you felt like you were just losing product. But with the Tree Hut, because it's in that like gel formulation, it sticks to your skin and you can exfoliate and then just rinse it off when you're ready, versus having to like cup the product and just hope it doesn't fall before you can actually like get it on your body. So I really love this. I picked up 3 last year from Ulta in different scents, but this one is a really nice tropical scent. I use up this sheet mask that has hyaluronic acid in it, and y'all, I've come to the conclusion I just don't like sheet masks. They just don't do anything for my skin. They leave it feeling soft. I need something with a little bit more punch. This was a cute little random mask. This is from the company Nug. I think that name is so funny and random, but this is from the company Nug. I got this from Target. I don't know if they still make this, but I got a few little Nug masks to try a couple of years ago. This is the charcoal oatmeal and tea tree mask, and this is a nice little gentle detoxifying mask. Surprisingly, this little thing, I got like 4 uses out of this. So if anything, it's a nice mask to travel with. It did good. I used it when I had like a couple blemishes or my skin just felt a little clogged up, but I didn't want to go full force with like a bentonite clay mask. This did a pretty good job. These are my current moisturizers that I use on a daily basis, but as I mentioned in my Black Friday haul video, I did recently get a moisturizer from Black Girl Sunscreen that I'm hoping to see might be my new HG, because these are okay, but they're just not, I'm not in love with them. And the first that I'm using currently is the Aveeno Absolutely Ageless Daily Moisturizer, and this one has SPF 30. It's the minimum SPF that I'll use in a product. It has to have at least 30. I usually would alternate that with the Rock Multi-Correction 5-in-1 Daily Moisturizer. This is supposed to help with discoloration, sagging, dryness, dull tone, and wrinkles. And this also has SPF 30 in it. And again, really nice solid moisturizer with a good amount of SPF in it that you can get pretty much anywhere. I'm just looking for something that I like a little bit better, that won't like leave that white mark that you see on your skin. Both of these will also leave a weird residue on my skin because I think they both have silicones, and when that met water, it just will like build up and be kind of like gross. So I'm hoping that the Black Girl Sunscreen won't do that, but a review will be coming once I get to play around with that one a little bit more. Very rarely do I say I hate a product, but y'all, I'm very close to saying I hate this. This is the Shea Terra Tamanu E and Licorice Face Wash. I think I talked about this in my last Empties video, and I got 2 of these because Shea has great sales. They had a buy one get one free sale, and my favorite face wash of all time is made by them. That's the Rose Hips and Black Soaps face wash. I think that stuff is amazing, but I'm trying to work my way through my stash, so I will be getting it again eventually. But I got this during a sale and I just hate it, y'all. It smells like dirty swamp water. If you accidentally get it like in your mouth, because I wash my face in the shower, if you get some of this in your mouth, it tastes so salty and weird. And I appreciate they use all natural ingredients. I love that. Just I don't love this. I really don't. It's an okay face wash. I don't notice anything great. And this interacts with the moisturizers that I'm washing off my face. They just ball up and it's just strange. And the Rose Hips and Black Soap face wash from Shea doesn't do that for me. It just performs so much better. So I'm so happy to be done with this. I'm never gonna get it again. I do use the Tamanu E moisturizer from this company, and that does okay. But as far as the face wash, I'm not a big fan, and it's so watery that I probably lost like half this in the shower anyway. But I don't really like it at all, so I wasn't even that mad when it fell. Last but not least, probably the product that takes me the longest in my whole like beauty stash to use up, I'm talking years, is a perfume. Got the Body Shop Indian Gardenia perfume. Y'all, I think I've had this since high school, and that was a long time ago. I loved this. I thought this bottle was so classy, and I used to be obsessed with gardenia scents. I still have so many to work through, and I still like gardenia, but I think I've outgrown that, and I like more like amber scents. So I got a lot of gardenia to get through, but I just really love this, and it just gives me good memories looking at it. But I am glad to use it up since the scents that I'm attracted to now are a little bit different. I think this is one of my first kind of like grown-up perfumes that I got for Christmas one year. That's everything that I've used up recently. And I mentioned at the beginning of the video that we're gonna be doing empties a little bit different this year, and that's because I'm going on a use up the stash challenge. I am challenging myself to use up 200 products by the end of the year, by December 31st, 2020. Right here alone, I used up 43 products. So at first, before I actually counted right now, I was gonna say 100 by the end of the year. But since I've got so many, I'm gonna go ahead and up the ante and say 200 by the end of the year. I'm very motivated by like numbers, challenges like that. So I figured it would be a fun way to keep me motivated to actually using stuff up. Y'all saw my hauls from last year. Definitely want to use some stuff up. We're gonna be doing more frequent empties videos this year. With each one, I'll kind of like see how close I am to the goal. I thought that'd be a fun way to kind of do the whole use the stash thing, since that is one of my main goals for this year, to use some of this stuff up, because the next time I move, y'all, I'm having flashbacks of how crazy it was moving with just half my stash, let alone my entire stash, which will be what I'd be dealing with the next time that I move, which might be in the next year to 2 years. So yeah, this will be a really fun way for me to kind of track my progress. Feel free to join in the challenge and let me know how many things that you've used up, kind of as we do each of the empties videos. We can kind of like motivate each other. Yeah, it'll be cool. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm loving this random warm weather, even though it's probably because of global warming. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. That would be awesome. And I will see you guys really soon in my next video. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.